you guys all for coming tonight. It's been a huge honor for me to be able to serve you for the last now 5 years, going on 6 years, and hopefully going on 8 years. Where's Tim and Pam? Tim and Pam are out there. Can we get a round of applause for them? You know, they opened right as COVID hit, and they're still here today. They survived the pandemic, and I'm so proud of the hard work. They're here day and night, and I'm just proud of you guys. Thank you for letting us be here this evening. We got a number of elected officials here tonight. We have Judge Fiore back there. Yeah. We got our clerk, Mark Kemp, right there next to Judge Fiore. The DA was here somewhere, but I told him to sit down, so he might have left. Oh, there he is. He won't come back. We got our Commissioner, Deborah Strickland, here. I know I'm missing somebody. Oh, we got our Sheriff, Joe McGill. Commissioner Strickland's going to help you work on the pay raises for our deputies next. I told you I'd give you a plug for that one. Oh, and then, Justin, I want to thank you for coming. I want to thank all our first responders, our veterans. Without you guys, honestly, like, we'd be in chaos right now. And so I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. I got a list from my friend John, and these are the accomplishments of Joe Biden. And so when he handed this to me, it's great. And so I go, oh, that's appropriate. So we'll take that and we'll toss it where it belongs. So no, I mentioned how much of an honor it's been to serve you guys. This last session was actually an amazing session. I got ranked the #1 conservative in the Assembly. And that's a good accomplishment because not only was I ranked the #1 conservative, but I went up there and I was effective for you guys. I had over 20 bills and pieces of legislation that were signed into law this last session. And it's things from helping law enforcement. We had a Native American human trafficking bill that I co-sponsored with one of my Democrat colleagues. We had a number of healthcare bills. I had my Purple Heart bill, which has been a passion of mine for the last 5 years, and finally got it across the finish line. Ryan Muccio's not here, but I was going to compliment him and all the hard work that he did on our free healthcare bill that helps the RAM program. I know you guys all know the RAM, the Remote Area Medical Program. Great program. We helped get more volunteers into this session. So it's just a huge honor. And in addition to that, we had a new governor. So obviously I was able to get some things out. We have children, so I won't quote the governor when he said he'd get stuff done. We'll just leave it at that. But no, I was proud of him. He went up there with 5 priorities, and he got 4 of the 5 priorities done. He kind of got a little bit of his school choice stuff done. And I know Chelsea, and sorry I didn't mention Chelsea, our school board trustee. I apologize. So we worked to get school safety put back into place. We didn't repeal all of the restorative justice, but we got a lot put back in. So now kids can get disciplined in the classroom. They can get suspended. They can be expelled. We can finally have our teachers remove kids from the classroom so the other kids can learn. We did government modernization, which you guys are probably like, well, what is that? Basically, we're going to try to consolidate as much as we can into one operating system when it comes to the IT. We're moving all of the state offices, at least the majority of them, to one location now. So we're taking everything that's in Vegas, spread out everywhere, and we are going to, in the long run, we are going to save millions and millions of dollars because we're no longer going to be leasing all these buildings. We took the amount of money that we were going to spend rehabilitating the Grant Sawyer building, and we bought like 6 buildings. Wow. And so now we're just consolidating everyone into one location, which I think is going to be a huge benefit to all of us. It'll be a one-stop shop. And again, we're not going to have those lease payments anymore. So going forward, we will save millions of dollars in lease. Sorry to the real estate agents that were leasing that. But it's better for the people. Sorry, Deborah. And another huge priority of his, being a former sheriff, was crime reduction bill, which is huge. I know we've seen issues in Portland and all across the country now where crime has just been running rampant. The governor made that one of his main priorities to get accomplished, and I'm very proud to say we got that done.
Yeah!
Now, some of the bad news, which is kind of good news too. The governor was put in a position to veto 75 bills. That was a record, and I'm thankful that he vetoed 75 bills. Personally, I would have vetoed 100, but you know, can't blame the guy for setting the record and going, okay, I got to sign some of these. Those bills are coming back next session. We've already started the interim committees, and the bill sponsors, the Democrats, have already said, we're bringing this bill back, this is the problem, we're going to fix this bill, and we're going to bring it back. These bills were atrocious, okay? We don't need to see that in Nevada. We need to, where I'm going to go is, we need to get the assembly out of the super minority.
Yes.
And so I can tell you right now, we have some great candidates in Las Vegas. We actually have a great candidate up north in Reno. And I am super excited because I think we could do it this time. I think we've got the right candidates. We've got the governor supporting all of these individuals. And so I'm super excited and pumped up because once we get out of the super minority, I know I said I passed 20 bills and got them signed into law this session. We're going to do more next time.
Yes.
And they're going to be good bills,
yes,
not the bad bills that we had to spend time, like Chelsea mentioned, repealing. But my number one priority, obviously, I think you guys all know this one, is voter ID.
Yes.
I could not even get a hearing on my voter ID bill.
Of course not.
Did I get a reason why? Nope.
Because they're Democrats.
No, you say that, but you know what? The vast majority, about 70% of the Democrats agree that voter ID should be put into place. It is a simple step. And did you know that Nevada actually has a voter ID in place?
What?
Yeah, you didn't know that, did you?
No.
So if you are not registered to vote and you go down on election day, Mark can confirm this for us, you have to bring your driver's license, passport, tribal ID.
Some sort of ID. If you're an inactive voter,
Correct.
If you're registered and inactive, you still have to have a voter.
Correct.
ID.
So we already have it on the books. So what I brought forward is like, well, hey, the Democrats put this in there. I just want to make it good for all, right? If it's good for some, let's just make it good for all.
Right.
Couldn't even get a hearing.
Wow.
So David Gibbs couldn't make it this evening. He got stuck in the weather in Vegas. He is bringing a ballot initiative forward to put voter ID into the Constitution, into law. I don't sign ballot initiatives. I don't sign referendums. That's not who I am. But I know these ladies here at this table saw me actually walk over and sign it because I'm that passionate about it. And if I can't get a hearing to do it, then we're going to put it on the ballot and we're going to let you guys decide, do we want voter ID or not?
Yes.
So we were having a fun conversation about the mail ballot glitch that took place. Sorry, Mark's just getting beat up today. I don't know if you guys saw, but there was a bunch of mail ballots in the primary that showed up as counted, though people didn't actually vote. And so there was a number of people that were calling me yesterday, a little upset, trying to figure it out. So I got a chance to talk to Mark. I talked to the state party chairman, Michael McDonald. It was an actual glitch. We were able to confirm that. It was a software minor glitch. Last night I didn't believe it was a glitch, but it was a glitch. But the reason that I mention this to you is the National Republican Party is now pushing a new program, and it's called Bank Your Vote. And so I encourage you guys, go online, look at Bank Your Vote, and this will help prevent this from happening. So what Bank the Vote basically does is says, Mark's going to mail out the ballots, grab your mail ballot, and I know Joe's going to be mad at me over here because Joe votes on election day every single time. Sorry, Joe, I'm not going to change your mind, but maybe some others. Take your mail ballot. When you fill it in, do it during early voting. Hand deliver. I did my mail ballot. I hand delivered it to Mark. I brought it in. I voted for none of these candidates, for the record. But I hand delivered it to Mark. And then I was able to go, Marcus on the county clerk's website during the primary and the general. He will post every single night or every other night? Every night, whether they've received your vote, and if there's any issues with your ballot. So if there's a signature verification that needs to be done, or any other glitch, as we seem to be having, you can actually still have time to go and fix it so we can ensure that your vote counts because your vote matters.
And that's how the Democrats are beating us, because they vote early.
And often.
We're not.
And
often.
So, all right, well, we're only going to vote once. That's what we do, right? We're honest people here. So I know I mentioned in my email that a lot of you guys got. We're going to help try to start turning the state red, because right now we've seen the policies that has been turning, frankly, Nevada into Portland. So I'm gonna give you a little story. This last legislative session, the vice chair of the Health and Human Service Committee, who's looking like he's probably going to be the chairman of the Health and Human Service Committee, he brought a bill to ban smoking cigarettes. He's a doctor, by the way, very smart guy. But at the same time, he wanted to legalize smoking crack. So we're going to ban cigarettes, but we're going to legalize smoking crack. And I'm just sitting there going, I think Hunter Biden paid him to carry this bill.
I think he's not that smart.
Look, I did not understand this, but literally they're taking the policies that we're seeing in Portland and other far left states and bringing them here. And that is not what Nevada is. Nevada is Nevada for a reason, and we are going to stay Nevada. And so on that, I need you guys' help. And there are a number of ways. I need you guys to tell your friends here and in Vegas to vote for me, and also to vote for all these candidates that we've got running in other areas of Vegas, so we can get the assembly out of the super minority. We can have the governors back so those vetoes don't come back right at us and get signed into law, like smoking crack. Tell your neighbors, tell your friends, forward my emails, tell your friends to join my email list so they can get the information. My campaign manager would be mad at me if I didn't say contributions always help. So you can go to our website, or you can talk to this guy and he'll tell you how to do some of that stuff. And on that, we're raffling off a tumbler tonight, Amanda. You want to everybody grab your ticket and have Tim's an honest guy. Have Tim draw it, Amanda.
Right now?
Yeah, have him draw it right now. Let's see who the winner is. Those that don't know, Tim Sutton, our county manager, town manager, bishop, Boy Scout leader, and volunteer fireman also.
4199. Did everybody get their ticket in?
Oh wait, one more? No. Oh wait, hold on. We need two more tickets. Throw 2 more tickets over here real quick. 3 more, 4 more. Andy, 4 tickets.
I'm too old to read it. Guys, when you're I'm too old to see
All right, you guys.
I think it's 0.
You guys tie these up. Give me a rough.
Alright, I'm I'll tell you what, I'll turn it to the light.
Alright. Tim's gonna do the honors for us.
207. Alright, here we go. The winning number is alright, 0374 196.
Congratulations to that. There's a lid over there in a box. You gotta have the lid. So, there's another tray of what I call adult Lunchables, and there's still some more French pastries here, so please enjoy yourself. There's some more wine, we'll get more if we need it. Thank you again from the bottom of my heart, you guys. All right.